wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Boston, the forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
MP with it. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Hero on the wing. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Tatum. And another shot. Missed it. Even after all those chances. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Butler. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Tatum. Shoots from 14, and they pick up 2.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Pass to Hero. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
On the wing, Brown. The tray. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami trailer. MP with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he gets it to go. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Butler against Tatum. Butler, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
And a new... And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then there's Brown. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the guard position. That's the Boston 5. Offensive rebound, Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Outside Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Tatum against Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
An assertive penetrator. Love watching Butler use that athleticism to drive and finish inside.
Brown against Hero. Shot from 12. And Butler sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. So it's the Celtics now. 6-point lead. Tatum no good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Feeds to MP. Rebound Boston. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
The Celtics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Celtics leading by 8. Brown kicks to Williams. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge for the Heat.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Williams. And it's White for Al Horford. Shot clock at 6. MP finds Butler, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 60, the Heat 45.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's MP in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, Williams can't hit. The Heat trailed by 15. Inside, here's MP. The pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Heat. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Butler against Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It goes on Jason Tatum. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Porzingis with the block. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Hero.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Now Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 14.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
MP, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Heat trailed by 16. MP outside. Love up top. Back to MP. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hero. Over Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Brogdon against Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah,
The Heat trailed by 12. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Williams at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
First team foul.
Now here's Adebayo. On the wing, MP. Lock at 6. Bobbed up there for Love. And stolen by Williams.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Tatum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
First one falls for him. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Here's Hero. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Tipped away and stolen by MP. And Love has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Outside Williams. Back to Brogdon. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Butler.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bobbed up there for Love. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hero against Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Boston leading by 9. Here's Brown. Brogdon outside. It's good from long range.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Outside Tatum. Brogdon right side for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter.
Not Brogdon's favorite spot, but he does have that range.
Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brogdon. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tatum against MP. Tatum drives in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Brogdon with it. Now defended by MP. From 10 feet out, here's Williams, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Porzingis is checked in for Al Horford.
Heat ball. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
To halt the run, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists tonight. 1:57 left in the game. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
MP against Brogdon. Love kicks to Adebayo over Williams, and another basket for Miami.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.